Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Please subscribe and keep watching more details. Coronation Street's Dylan to be charged with knife possession as Mason sets him up. Will Mason be punished too? Dylan Wilson Liam McShaney is to be charged by police for carrying a knife, after being set up by bully Mason Radcliffe Luca Tulin in tonight's Coronation Street March 6, 2024. When Jake Windass Bobby Bradshaw told Dad Gary Mikey North and stepmom Maria Connor Samaya Longchamben that Mason had a knife in school, stepbrother Liam Connor Charlie Renchel denied all knowledge. But when traumatized Liam said there had been no zombie knife, Gary pulled him up on the slip-up, as Jake hadn't mentioned that detail. Maria was upset when she finally got Liam to admit that Mason had threatened him with the weapon, and she and Gary reported this to police officer Craig Tinker Colson Smith. Craig had previously searched Mason for a knife, but found nothing as the lad had ordered Dylan to hide it. Craig explained that Liam would need to make a statement, and Liam was terrified that Mason would come after him if he did. Maria promised that she would protect Liam, but it was time to speak to the police. While Liam did so, Craig and his colleagues searched Eileen Grimshaw's Sue Cleaver house, where Dylan was living, while it was revealed that Mason's home was also being searched. The police didn't find the knife, and Dylan's father Sean Tully Anthony Cotton insisted that his son was innocent. Later, Mason and Dylan met in the ginnel, where Mason chillingly claimed he wished he had the weapons so he could go after Liam. He added that he had form, so if the knife had been found on him he would be serving time in young offenders. Asking Dylan where the knife was, Mason arranged to meet him so they could get rid of it together. But when Dylan arrived with the weapon in his bag, Mason was nowhere to be seen and Craig stopped him to look through his bag, based on new information he had been given. Craig immediately found the knife and arrested Dylan for possession of a bladed article, as Dylan protested that it didn't belong to him. At the station, Sean arrived to see Dylan, who confirmed that Mason had set him up. Dee Bailey Shannock Sterling Brown urged Dylan to tell the truth, and warned him that he had still committed an offense in carrying the knife. Dylan finally spoke about his fear of Mason, detailing his involvement in the whole mess. Dee then instructed Dylan to tell the police of Mason's hold over him. Meanwhile, word reached Maria that Dylan was in police custody, but she was distracted by the worry that Liam hadn't told her about the knife threat for months. Liam explained he was scared that if he told them about the knife, Mason might get away with it and come after him, or that Gary would confront Mason and potentially be stabbed to death. Heartbroken, Maria insisted that she would always rather know what her boy was going through. Having done as Dee advised, Dylan was able to go home after hearing that his statement over Mason had been taken seriously. But back at Eileen's, Dee visited with an update. She revealed that Dylan would soon be charged by the police, but what will this mean for his future? Will Mason also pay the price for his actions?